And then they have cans of soup. And they throw the cans of soup. That's better than a brick because you can't throw a brick, it's too heavy. But a can of soup, you can really put some power into that, right? And then when they get caught, they say, no, this is soup from my family. They're so innocent. This is soup from my family. It's incredible. And you have people coming over with bags of soup, big bags of soup, and they lay it on the ground, and the anarchists take it and they start throwing it at our cops, at our police. And if it hits you, that's worse than a brick because it's got force. It's the perfect size. It's like made perfect. And when they get caught, they say, no, this is just soup for my family. And then the media says, this is just soup. These people are very, very innocent. They're innocent people.
That was an opinion of somebody. An opinion of somebody.
That isn't what it meant.
Well, what did it mean then? Explain.
It meant that it's indicative of low-resolution thinking.
They felt pretty comfortable after day 2.
Early in the morning, they went to the table with the black robe, the black shield, and they pulled out the votes.
And by the way, you know, I sit on the stand and it get hot. I got hairy legs. I got hairy legs that turn. Get hot. I got hairy legs that turn. That turn blonde in the sun. My leg down. And rub my leg down, and rub my leg down, and rub my leg down. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool. Used to come up and reach in the pool. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool. Kids used to come up and reach in the pool. Kids used to come up and reach in the pool. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool. Get hot, I got hairy legs. And rub my leg down, 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 rub my leg down. I got hairy legs. The pool and rub my leg down. The pool and rub. And the kids used to come up. And the kids used to come up. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down. I've got to go. Let me respond. There's a lot to respond to here. Number 2, I mean what I say when I say it. I mean what I say when I say it. I mean what I say when I say it. 2, I mean what I say when I say it. I mean what I say when I say it.
They had a very bad original concept. It was carried out poorly, and the cover-up was one of the worst in the history of cover-ups. $7 million for reef fish management, $25 million to combat Asian carp, $2.5 million to count the number of amberjack fish in the Gulf of Mexico. The world is actually the world is actually the world is is actually a small piece of the world. The world is actually a small world is actually a small the world is actually a small piece of the universe, right?
Hello? Alright, folks. Hello. I'm here. I woke up sick as a Max. Part 2. Maxie, get over here. Maxie. Maxie, over here. Yeah, over here, buddy. Over here. Max! Come on, buddy. Max. He's not doing it. He's on this side. Oh, goddamn, folks. I feel like shit. I feel like shit, folks. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know how my nose looks. I noticed that there's like... my nose looks funny. I don't know. I feel like shit. What's with this Max sickness? I'm sick as a Max. I don't know. Tuesday I was fine. Tuesday I was fine. Like Monday I was fine. Tuesday I was fine. And then yesterday I woke up with like a sore throat. Sneezing out the wigwam. And then I was feeling pretty good up until like 3 or 4, and then it hit me like a brick again, because I was like laying in bed the whole day. The only time I would get up was to pee, and then I walked Max the dog again around that time, and it hit me. I was fucked up. My nose is huge today. Is it? Is that like a thing? Does the nose get huge? It makes noises when I touch it. Crazy. And this morning I woke up a little bit better than when I went to bed. But not you know, significantly greater. I don't know if it's the booster. It doesn't make sense if it's the booster, because it's like such a delayed reaction. So I think I just picked something up. I might have picked something up waiting in the fucking pharmacy for like fucking 45 goddamn minutes. But also, it was like really warm, like all December up until Monday. And then I went outside on Monday and it was super cold because I was doing the protest. So it could be that it was just super cold and my like immune system wasn't full strength yet because of the booster maybe. And then I picked something up. That's possible. I was doing some cleaning. Oh my God. I was doing some cleaning on Tuesday. And I maybe inhaled a lot of dust. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on here. Luis and Hyrule, do you sell feet pics? It depends. How much money are you offering me? So there's lots of options. But again, Friday and Saturday were the peak booster symptoms. Sunday, I was like 80%. Monday, I was 100%. Tuesday, I was 100%. And then, like, in the middle of the night, Tuesday to Wednesday, I look really good for being sick as a maxi. I took some drugs this morning. Some like Dayquil bullshit. So I think that's clearing me up a little bit. But thank you for telling me. Oh, shit. Thank you. I try my best. I look good. I haven't showered since Tuesday. I think I showered on Tuesday. Yeah, I showered on Tuesday. I haven't showered since Tuesday. So, you know, but... without showering, I'm looking not bad, right? You know. Trying to like angle the camera lower because I'm only taking up like half the space here. All right. Could be a combination of delayed reaction to the boost plus exposure to dust plus rejection of red dye number 4. It's totally possible. How bad were the post-shot feelings? You gotta watch the show. There's a reason I stream every day. A hot shower would help clear you up. I don't know. My thing is, I don't know if I could stand in the shower. Yeah, maybe today. I don't know. We'll see how I am in a couple hours, but... But until then, I'm drinking hot coffee. Damn right I'm dirty. I'm dirty in the good dick way. Hot bath? I don't do baths. I am morally opposed to baths. I live with too many people who don't take proper care of the bathroom. And the bath, like the floor of the bathtub is like kind of, you know, it's not clean, and I'm not cleaning it, so no bath. If I were not sick, maybe I would consider it, but then if I were not sick, I wouldn't feel the need to take a bath, so that wouldn't help me. I don't like baths. Like, it's just like you sit there, I don't know what to do. I get bored. Like, I can't read a book in the bath, because what if I get water on the book? Normally, if I'm just gonna sit there, I'll read a book. Can't read a book in the bathtub. What if you drop it? You know? Then your book is ruined. There goes like fucking $20. So, can't read a book in the bath. Can't bring your phone in the bath. I mean, I guess you could, right? But then you'd have to like wipe off your hand every time you want to use it. It's too much. Some people listen to music in the bathtub, right? That's a thing. But it's like, I don't want the whole house knowing what kind of music I'm listening to. That's weird, right? Like, I don't know. The bathtub is in like the center of the house. Everyone's going to walk by and go like, you know, oh, that music's so loud. Listen to it why would I listen to an audiobook when I could just read a book? I'm not an audiobook person. I don't like audiobooks. I like podcasts, but I don't like audiobooks. I'm a physical book person. I only do physical books. I don't like ebooks. I don't like audiobooks. I only do physical books. That's it. I like podcasts because podcasts are designed for the audio format and it's someone speaking. That I'm fine with. But ebooks I don't like and audiobooks I don't like because ebooks I don't like because I only do physical books. And audiobooks I don't like because it's just like, it's almost always a different person than who wrote the book. And right? And so like that to me is weird. Right? Like, you know, when I don't know, it's just I don't like audiobooks. What about stone tablets? Stone tablets are fun. I could do a stone tablet. Scrolls are pretty good. But yeah, I got some books here. I haven't read a book since the protest started, but I got some books here, you know. I'm a book person. It's just sitting there next to my bed. I leave it there just in case, you know, just in case maybe I'll read it. I mean, I started it. It's not finished, but I haven't finished a book since the protest, I should say, but how much Patreon to get you to read stories in the bath? I mean, that's an option. I'd be down for that. If so, like, maybe I'll do like a Patreon bonus, like once a month I'll do a show from the bathtub or something. That's totally reasonable. At some point, I plan on getting a laptop so that I can do streams like not in my bedroom, right? Without lugging my giant computer around. Maybe I should do a stream fundraiser for the laptop. What do y'all think? Would y'all pay money for a laptop and then I could do a bathtub stream? Right? That's possible. I have God is Not Great. It's in my storage containers. I remember reading God is Not Great in high school. And people were yelling at me because I was reading a book called God is Not Great. And I got harassed. And so I engaged in epic arguments as a high schooler with people that were like Christians in high school. And it was pretty fun. Fuck God. Fuck you. That is certainly an idea. O.O. See, this is what really brought Catherine back after that. You know, we won't talk about that, but that's what really brought it back. Was the, the promise of a potential bathtub stream. Jesus is absolutely not better than Yu-Gi-Oh! That is correct. That much is true. That should be the title of my autobiography. Jesus is not better than Yu-Gi-Oh! That's going to be... I'm going to save that title for my autobiography. And I will not credit Mila either. Mila, you'll be the ghostwriter. Emphasis on ghost, because you won't be credited. One of my 2022 goals is to write a book. I figure if stupid people on the internet can write a book, so can I. So 2022 goal is to write a book. So I'll keep y'all posted on that. We got a dog right behind me. I am feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Let me tell you. Huh. So I was originally not going to do any news stories, anything like that, but let's see if there's anything that isn't that important. Oh shit, fuck. Folks, this might actually cure my illness. Holy shit. In fact, I feel better already. Folks, welcome to another installment of Officer Down. So, oh shit. Oh no, my shit's not working. Oh no, I ruined. Welcome to another installment of Officer Down, folks. This is coming out of somewhere. This is somewhere Cleveland, Ohio, apparently. Officer killed in crash had just returned from maternity leave. Aww. I mean, that's bad for the kid, I guess, right? I don't know, but considering 40% of police officers are domestic abusers, I would not want to grow up in a household with a cop. I have cops that were in my family. And they're all trash. They're scumbag motherfucking human beings. abusive scumbag losers. And again, if they had died in a car crash on duty, that'd be pretty cool. So, this is from Charlotte. Okay, Charlotte. So okay, the weather at the top is from Cleveland. Is that Cleveland, North Carolina? Is there a Cleveland, North Carolina? Anyway. Parks and Recreation actor charged with vandalizing Georgia. Is that real? That can't be real. Who did that? Folks, I love Parks and Rec. Oh no. Anyway. Officer down! I'm sick, folks. Had just returned from maternity leave, according to the Back the Blue NC, a nonprofit that supports members of law enforcement. I love their quoting Back the Blue NC. That's really good. It is with an extremely heavy heart that we have to once again ask for prayers and help. Prayers? Again, okay, who, like, this is, okay. I don't understand this prayer bullshit. Okay, the cop's already dead. Like, if they're in, like, ICU or something, then yeah, pray. But they're already dead. But anyway, Back the Blue said something in a statement. Imagine, like, quoting a... I mean, that should be a hate group, right? It's called Back the Blue. What if we quoted Back the KKK? Because it's the same thing. Anyway, officials said Officer Goodwin leaves behind 3 children, a 3-year-old, a 1-year-old, and a 4-month-old, along with her husband, Brenton Goodwin, who serves as a firefighter with the Charlotte Police Fire Department. Keep this family in your thoughts and prayers. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to do that. As soon as I am finished with the story, I'm going to forget that this person ever existed. And then I'm going to remember when I clip it and then upload it as a separate video to YouTube. And then I'll remember that she existed. And then once I post that, then it's gone. Then I'll never acknowledge her existence again for the rest of my life. I ask you for thoughts and prayers for the family. Okay. Local fraternal. Okay, I don't really care. I want to look into this Parks and Recreation thing. What's going on here? Who did, like, is there a photo? Who did this person play, Hold up. I gotta find this out. This is incredible. Is it Chris Pratt? I mean, yeah, right? Possible. Oh, what the fuck? They were only in 1 episode. Oh, no, come on. Come on, how are you gonna make this? This is mainstream media lying again. This guy was in 1 episode. Look at this. Hold up. Look at this. Parks and Recreation, 1 episode. It's just 1 episode. That's not a Parks and Recreation actor. That's some nobody loser goofball. Look at these headlines, man. Fuck you. I'm a fan of Parks and Rec, folks. It's a good show. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, let's go back to the officer down a little bit here. It's a good point. From Krista Phillips in the chat. This is a really good point. Okay. You should have picked a different career for the sake of a newborn child. That's what I'm saying. Right? If you're like 20-something and you're trying to protect and serve, whatever. Whatever. But I mean, you got 3 kids and you're a police officer. Right? Like... You know, I would rather have my parent be a drug dealer than a police officer. Like, just to be honest with y'all. Like, again, and also it's like, same goes if you're delivering pizzas. Because pizza delivery is a more dangerous job than being a police officer. So honestly, as a parent, it is your duty to not deliver pizza. It is your duty not to be a police officer. Go get a desk job. Go work at the bank. You know, go, run an Etsy store. Make some arts and crafts. Don't become a cop, especially if you have kids. Because, again, 40% of cops are domestic abusers. So, throwing that out there as a little addendum. But, again, officer down. The other 60% are massive liars. That's right. Damn, I actually feel better from that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know people might say that that's fucked up of me. But, okay. I accept that. Oh no. Oh no, folks. Oh no. Is there a fucking clip of this, right? Like, if there's video, I'd prefer the video instead of reading it. Here we go. All right, folks. So Joe Biden says, now again, folks, I'm sick, so please bear with me. I might not be as funny as I would otherwise. Joe Biden says he's going to run in 2024 if he's in good health. Let's watch.
Ask you about something I asked weeks before the election when we sat down. You said you would absolutely serve 8 years if elected. Do you plan to run for re-election?
Yes. But look, I'm a great respecter of fate. Fate has intervened in my life many, many times. If I'm in the health...
Yo, this motherfucker's speaking tongues. Like, what the fuck does that even mean?
And now, if I'm in good health, then, in fact, I would run again.
And if that means a rematch against Donald Trump?
You're trying to tempt me now. Sure. Why would I not run against Donald Trump or even the nominee? That would increase the prospect of running.
So, okay. Why? All right, well, here's some a possible reason as to why. Dismal new polling for Biden shows him neck and neck with Trump in hypothetical 2024 rematch. This is from a couple weeks ago, folks. President Joe-ass Biden and former President Orange-ass Man are virtually tied in a hypothetical 2024 rematch in a new Wall Street Journal poll that showed dismal approval ratings for Biden and wide dissatisfaction with the direction of the U.S. Now, again, this is before the Build Back Better plan was sunken. So, after this poll, the Build Back Better plan got destroyed. The poll, the first under the Journal's new polling operation led by Republican pollster, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so, and this isn't the only poll. I could probably find some more. In fact, I will. Just, you know, just to be honest, you know, I'm going to be a good journalist, right? I'm a journalist right now. I'm an investigative journalist, folks. Let's see here. Let's go look at real clear politics here. Let's check this out. All right. Check this out. Okay. I think this is 2024. Yeah, it says 2024 in the URL. Okay, so Biden is up in one poll by +1 in the Wall Street Journal. That's the one I just talked about, apparently. But if you look at all of these, again, Trump is up, and this is all before the Build Back Better plan got destroyed. Now, I would ignore the Rasmussen poll. But again, not good, right? Not good. That's not good. That's bad, actually. That's really bad. So again, the only option, the way I see it, unless there's some significant changes, right? Also, let's look at the side here. Favorability ratings. Joe Biden, -10. Kamala Harris, -13. Donald Trump, -10. They're both at the same level of unfavorability. Nancy Pelosi, -24. Jesus. Right, again. Okay, so, Bernie 2024, that's the only option I'm seeing. Right, now, again, I support anyone who's the furthest left candidate, right? So if, like, you know, some people have said Rashida Tlaib should run. Some people have said Katie Porter should run. AOC should run. Whoever ends up being the most left-wing candidate, I'm in. I'm like, let's go. But to me, I think Bernie is the only option. I really do. I really do think he's the only option. Because, like, I don't know, man. Like, Bernie's got high approval ratings. Joe Biden's got garbage approval ratings. I don't know what to tell you. I don't like, if Joe runs again, I don't think there will even be a primary. That's the thing. And that's what I'm worried about. So I'm worried. Again, obviously, whoever the leftmost candidate is, I will vote for. I don't care. I'm not like that interested in it. But again, Donald Trump is not going to be an easy target, especially if the Democrats are not doing what they need to do to shore up people, in this country. They're not doing a great job. Like the child tax credit lapsing, that's going to affect a lot of people. And you have to understand, most Americans are stupid. And I say that with all due respect. Most Americans also don't follow politics, right? So they're going to go from having monthly tax credits to, like, monthly payments to not having monthly anythings. So, again, I hope that they fix things next year. I hope so. But I'm worried. I'm really worried. So, again, I'm all for Bernie 2024. If Joe Biden can run in 2024, I think Bernie Sanders can run in 2024. That's what I think. But again, it's going to be hard to primary a sitting president, so I don't think Bernie will do it. Though Bernie, at some point in 2012, said that someone should primary Barack Obama. Does anyone remember that? In 2012, Bernie Sanders openly supported, not necessarily himself, but openly supported anyone running to the left of Obama in 2012. So we'll see if we can shore up that same energy here. But anyway, there you go. Donald Trump versus Joe Biden, part 2. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm scared. Yep, Jim Clyburn got the corona. Thoughts and prayers for that virus. Let me tell you, thoughts and prayers. Honestly, I would support Hillary Clinton over Joe Biden. Just for the meme, honestly. Just for the meme, I'd support Hillary Clinton over Joe Biden. Bobert's a new ad. I don't know if I can do Bobert right now. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can do one more news story, whatever. Oh, fuck yeah, let's do this one. Folks, new dinosaur embryo just dropped. Let's check this out. A dinosaur embryo has been found inside a fossilized egg. Here's what that means. A well-preserved dinosaur embryo has been found inside a fossilized egg. The fossilized dinosaur embryo came from Ganzhou, Jingxi province in southern China and was acquired by researchers in 2000. Researchers at Yingling Group, a company that is not related to the beer that mines stones, suspected it contained egg fossils, but put it in storage for 10 years, according to a new release. When construction began at Yingling Stone National History Museum, boxes of unearthed fossils were sorted through. Museum staff identified them as dinosaur eggs and saw some bones on the broken cross section of one of the eggs. Lida Xing of China University of Geosciences, Beijing, said in a news release, An embryo was found hidden within, which they named Baby Yingling. Look at that. Look at that. There it is. Look at it. Look at it. There it is. That's crazy. The embryo is that of the bird-like Oviraptorus, part of the theropod group. Theropod means beast foot. But theropod feet usually resemble those of birds. Birds are descended from one lineage of small theropods. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it, folks. Look at it. So, new dinosaurs dropping every day, folks. That's awesome. You might hear that doodle down there. Again, I'm sick, so I'm sorry if I can't provide better commentary here, but that's super cool. AOC should run. I would support AOC if she ran. New segment called Look at It. That's a good idea. And then I can play that like SpongeBob clip. That could be like my opening. Hold up. Hold up.
You look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Look at it!
There you go.
I want all of you to look at it!
There you go. So that's possible. I love SpongeBob. Been watching SpongeBob again recently. But yeah, I would support AOC if she ran. That's the thing, though, is like, AOC running against Biden, I don't know. Like, AOC running in 2028, if there's an open field or something, might have a better shot. I don't know. I have no idea. Personally, I have no idea. Like, honestly, the way I say it, every single progressive in Congress, and who's not in Congress, should run for president. Anyone over the age of 35 in this chat room, run for president in the Democratic ticket. Why not? Like, just like, if you're over the age of 35, might as well. Right, look at Andrew Yang. Like, seriously, though. Look at Andrew Yang. He announced his run for president in, like, 2017 or 2018. Did you know who Andrew Yang was in 2016? No. Do you know who he is now? Yeah. Why? Because he ran for president and started running for president, like, 3 years before the primary, and to just spammed his name everywhere. Marketing genius. Right? Again, Andrew Yang sucks. But marketing genius, right? Now you know who he is, and then he ran for New York mayor, lost, right? So, and now he's doing this, he's got fundraising in the bag. His whole life is set now. He can basically just sit pretty for forever now. So I would say anyone that's a leftist, run for president just to have your name on like that Wikipedia page. Right? Make your slogan like, you know, something like Medicare for all. Make that your slogan. Like, instead of having a slogan that's like Andrew Kohler for president, because why not? Say Andrew Kohler for president because Medicare for all. Like, and everyone does that. I don't know. Why not? No, they will dig up so much shit on me. If I ran, I'd have everything I've ever said and searched for used against me. Yeah, so that's gonna happen. And now again, I'm an expert when it comes to having people use things against you. That to me, that's my expert. I'm very well versed in that territory. And all you got to do is post through it. Just keep posting. Never stop posting. Never stop posting, folks. That's my message to y'all. Never stop posting. I feel it, Catherine. I feel it. Oh shit, oh shit. Life just dropped. So I haven't read this article yet. This is me reacting in real time. MIT scientists say life may have been detected on Venus after all. So, folks, if y'all don't remember this, I think it was like last year. There was like this big thing where people thought that they found evidence of life on Venus. Then they said it was too good to be true. And that there's like a couple of other things that could explain it. So basically, to my understanding, they did like an atmospheric test of Venus's atmosphere, and found that there was like a high concentration of something that, you know, would predict life. But then, they said that, you know, there's still so many other things it could be. So let's hold our horses here. But they you know, made the rounds, life on Venus. Now, again, I'm a life on Venus truther. This is something I've been saying for a lot of years. People say, is there life on Mars? Life on Mars. That's the popular one. I'm a life on Venus person. For those of you that don't know, Venus is the second closest planet to the sun. And it's got an extremely hot atmosphere. For those of you that don't know, Venus used to be a lot like Earth. But then Venus had a runaway greenhouse gas effect that basically made the entire planet an inferno, for those of you that don't know. I love Venus. Venus is my favorite planet. Now, if we're going to count anything in our solar system, like moons, Titan is my favorite, right? I'm a Titan person. I think there's life on Titan as well. Possibly Io. But Titan, I'm 100% sure that there's life on Titan. But if we're talking about planets, because Titan's a moon, if we're talking about planets, I'm a life on Venus person. This is something I followed for a little bit, and so let's read this update. Researchers made a huge splash last year when they announced the discovery of significant sources of phosphine in the atmosphere of Venus. The colorless and odorless gas they claimed at the time could be a possible sign of life, as it is often the result of organic matter breaking down on Earth. The hypothesis remains a bit of a stretch. That clouds in the planet's thick carbon dioxide-filled atmosphere could harbor life forms that also happen to be resistant to the incredibly caustic droplets of sulfuric acid surrounding them. And indeed, other scientists have thrown cold water on the hypothesis, calling out the possibility of a processing error that throws the data itself into question. But now a new study is giving new life into the tantalizing theory. Sulfuric acid, MIT scientists say, could be neutralized by the presence of ammonia, which astronomers also suspect could be present in the planet's atmosphere thanks to the Venera 8 and Pioneer Venus probe missions in 1970. Ammonia would set off a long chain of chemical reactions that could turn Venus's clouds into a hospitable place. In short, life could be making its own environment on Venus. Now again, 50 years it takes for life to form. I don't know. I'm skeptical of that. But either way, let's read it. Life could be making its own environment on Venus, the researchers write in their paper, which was accepted into the journal Proceedings of National Academy of Sciences. Our model therefore predicts that the clouds are more habitable than previously thought and may be inhabited, the researchers conclude. The ammonia gas itself could be the result of biological processes. The authors suggest, instead of, I'm really sick, right, and I'm a little dizzy, and I've got dyslexia, so please bear the fuck with me. Instead of lightning or volcanic eruptions, as has been suggested in previous research. There are very acidic environments on Earth where life does live, but it's nothing like the environment on Venus, unless life is neutralizing some of those droplets, co-author Sarah Seeger, a planetary scientist professor at MIT, said in a press release. It's an interesting conclusion, but nothing short of sending a probe into Venus's atmosphere will convincingly confirm the tantalizing hypothesis. Fortunately, both NASA and the European Space Agency are planning to send their very own respective spacecraft to our closest planetary neighbor within the next 10 to 15 years. So hopefully some answers will finally be on the way. Again, I'm a Venus truther. Always have been, folks. Always have been a Venus truther, I'm telling you right now. In fact, let me look up that picture of Venus. It's a really good photo of Venus's surface. They sent a probe there and it like melted or something. Check this out. Look at this. This is a photograph of Venus's surface. That's cool. I don't know what to tell you. That's cool. So again, I'm pro-Venus, pro-life on Venus. I'm pro-life. That's it. I'm pro-life. Exactly, look at it. Exactly. In fact, I still have this open in another tab.
You look at it! 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 I want all of you to look at it!
There you go. Fucking hell. I hope that I don't get copyright claimed for that one. I don't know. It's like a 15-second clip. It's kind of cutting it close. Gonna be what Earth looks like someday. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm pro-life. I'm pro-Venus. But more importantly, I'm pro-life. I think that's the gist of my message today. Okay, folks. So I initially was gonna do a 10 to 15 minute show. I've done a 45-minute show. That's not bad. But like I said, I'm a little dizzy right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut the stream off. And I'm petting this dog. Max, do you want to say goodbye to the stream? Maxie. Max. Look at him. Wait. I don't like it here. I prefer him, but...
You look at it! 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 I want all of you to look at it!
There you go. So that's the show, folks. I'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow, and wish me luck. If y'all want to give me paid sick leave, like we're all right. Like, hold up, let me abuse the fact that we're left-wingers here. We're all in favor of paid sick leave, right? Now again, imagine this. Like Majority Report. That's like, let's be real. It's a low-effort show. Like, let's be honest. They take breaks on the holidays, right? They don't do weekends. If someone is sick, they don't show up to work. Me, on the other hand, I'm posting through it. I feel like I'm going to die. I might throw up. But I'm doing a goddamn, right? But anyway, paid sick leave, folks. Now, again, I'm not going to take leave. But if anyone wants to give me paid sick stay. Yeah, I don't believe in Christmas. I'll be live on Christmas. I'll be live this weekend. In fact, I'm going to do an extended stream this weekend. I hope I can recover by then. But I'm going to be doing my annual special, The War on Christmas, where I play the Grinch on PlayStation. I think I have it somewhere. I play the Grinch on PlayStation. In the game, you literally kill Santa Claus. You murder Santa Claus live on stream. And so that's going to be happening either Christmas or the Sunday after. It depends on if I'm still sick. But anyway, if you want to provide paid sick stay, which is an option, again, I'm not going to leave, but I'm going to stay. But it's, this is like, is this working? Anyone? Is anyone being convinced by this? Anyone? Paid sick stay? My publicist should get me some sponsorships. Well, I got to get a publicist first. Mila, do you want to get me some sponsorships? Mila loves to do free labor for me. Murdering Santa Claus live on stream should absolutely be the name of it. I might make it a clip, maybe. We'll see. But anyway, paid sick stay, folks. Consider it. That's not bad. Like, out of all the things that I've come up with, out of all my ideas that I've had, paid sick stay. It's one of the best ones. Like, let's be honest. It's really good. Folks, I recently bought the Castlevania collection on Steam. It's 80% off. So, just throwing that out there. Next October, I might be playing some non-Symphony of the Night Castlevania games. But, anyway, paid sick stay. Consider it, folks. Just think about it. Let it roll around in your head. And I'm going to roll the fuck out of this stream. So, thank you all. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
But you have to go home now. We have to have peace. We have to have law and order. We have to respect our great people in law and order. We don't want anybody hurt. It's a very tough period of time. There's never been a time like this where such a thing happened. Such a thing happened. But you have to go home now. And then they have cans of soup. And they throw the cans of soup. That's better than a brick because you can't throw a brick, it's too heavy. $7 million for reef fish management. $25 billion to combat Asian carp. $2.5 million to count the number of amberjack fish in the Gulf of Mexico. Get your work straight, Jack.
And by the way, you know, I sit on the stand and it get hot. I got hairy legs. And I love kids jumping on my lap. About roaches, I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I love kids jumping on my lap.
It's not that they don't want to help. They don't know quite what to do. Play the radio. Make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night. Sure you have the record player on at night. The record player on at night.
In case you don't know, and you haven't seen the latest polls, the American people hold the United States in contempt. They hold this institution in contempt. They hold the Republican Party in contempt. They hold the Democratic Party in contempt.